Hello, my name is Vladimir. I work at bonomark.com, and I'm happy to present today this presentation about how to search, how to check if your mark is available, how to search for your trademark. So we start from some basics, and then we move to more practical subjects like how to actually search for your trademark. And as the beginning, I would like to tell more about Bonomark. So Bonomark is a fixed fee trademark registration agency. It means that unlike many other attorneys, we don't have any hidden fees. The price you see online is the price that you will pay, and there won't be any charges. If the registration is straightforward, you won't have to pay anything else. So since 2016, we registered more than 7,000 marks in literally every country of the world, from Mongolia to the United States, from Australia to Iceland, you name it. So we support our clients even after the trademark is registered, and we provide support in English, Spanish, German, and Russian. As I mentioned, we file trademarks internationally, so we can protect your trademark or protect your other intellectual property in any other country. So let's move to the next step. Importance of trademark registration. I wanted to add this slide. I added it personally because I think it's very, very important, and sometimes some business owners misunderstand trademarks. They think that trademarks is something like of a luxury purchase that you can do if your business is really big, if you're a big conglomerate, if you're a big international company. So that's what you need to do when you can buy a trademark. But actually, trademark is something that might be required for your business from the very beginning. It really depends. It really depends, guys. Don't want to like push you into buying a trademark. It can be tricky. Like, it's for some companies it's not important. For other companies it's more important. But just to focus on some important points. Why would you need a trademark? So the first one is that business capitalization. So a trademark is an asset, and as your business grows, this asset becomes more valuable over time, obviously. So you can sell it in the future, or maybe rent it, or do something else. So um, it's an asset, basically. Yeah. Protection against copycats. That can be painful for many businesses when somebody tries to copy your brand, tries to copy your product. And intellectual property is the only way to protect against copycats. It's not only about trademarks. You can use design patents, you can use patents, you can use copyrights. There are many different tools, but the idea is that you can stop uh, someone from using your trademark, from using your product, from trying to imitate you. Another point is that a registered trademark prevents infringement claims. This is actually sometimes mislooked because many companies start their business, they come up with a trademark, they sell their products for many years, for example, for 1-2 years, and then a big company comes and tells them to stop, tells them that they are using this trademark illegally, and they threaten to sue this small company. This happens too many times. It happened too many times in my career. So having a registered trademarks will decrease the risk of being sued. It won't nullify it, but it will decrease it significantly. And the last part is that we have right now many clients contacting us about brand registry, about the Amazon brand registry, and how to enroll in the brand registry. And a registered, or at least a filed trademark is obligatory in this case. You will need it to get more control over your product listings on Amazon. So in short, this is why you would need a trademark. There are other reasons, but I wanted to focus on those 4 reasons. And let's move to the next step. Understanding trademark infringement. I wanted to explain this in detail because it's related to finding out if your trademark is available. So what is a trademark infringement? It's when you use or someone else uses your trademark, or you use someone else's trademark without their permission. So, for example, if you sell Adidas and someone else uses a similar brand called Abibas, so it sounds similar, it looks similar, it's an infringement, a trademark infringement. And it happens when you use a trademark which sounds similar or looks similar or it is conceptually similar to a registered prior trademark. This happens. Sometimes it's intentional, like in my example of Abibas and Adidas, it was intentional, but it can be unintentional. For example, you just invented a trademark which is similar to a prior trademark. In the United States, there are more than 7 million trademarks. You, by pure chance, you can come up with a trademark which already exists. And unintentional brand confusion is the next part of infringement, is perceived association. It happens sometimes because some companies want to create an association with a bigger brand. We had a case when a person applied for a trademark and it was a product designed for Microsoft Office and they wanted to add it to their trademark. But this would create a perceived association because basically they are saying they are using another trademark in their trademark name. So without permission of the trademark owner, you can't do this. Online presence is another example. It's when someone registers a similar domain name or a social media profile resembling the original trademark, the original domain name. And the last one is copying packaging and design. We recently had a case with a producer of whiskey, and the design of their bottle was copied by a different company. They did not copy the trademark, they copied only the design. But when you see those two bottles at a supermarket, you would confuse them. You would think that they are related. So even though there was no infringement, no trademark infringement, there was infringement because they copied the products, the packaging of a product. So now when you understand what is trademark infringement, let's move to the next part and we'll get